Hey guys, thanks for being here with me today. I hope you guys had a really great week. Remember to always share your stories with #faithandfive and always let me know what you'd like to hear for the upcoming weeks or upcoming days. Even if you really want to hear something, let me know and I'll do my best to record it the next day or as soon as I can. I was originally going to talk about Isaiah 61 today, but after a long train of events that happened to me this morning and that have just been happening over the past couple months, I decided to talk about loving yourself. Really spur of the moment. I don't have much to go off on it. I don't really have that many Bible verses, but I think a lot of people can benefit from this, and I really feel like I need to upload this today because I feel like it can hit home with some people. So this morning I went to Half Price Books and I was just looking for a new devotional because I've lent mine out to some people, but I wanted to stay in the Word and do my morning reading and things like that. So I got my books and I was just moseying around and I went to the CD section. It's a band that I still listen to, all these things, and I picked up their CD and I just started to cry. It kind of hit me that no matter how long ago a relationship happened, no matter how much you've healed or anything like that, some of these smallest things can get you. You know, the big things may not bother you anymore, but something simple like picking up a CD, and I really don't know why picking up the CD made me so emotional when I said I still listen to the band, but I just started crying. And I honestly couldn't tell you why, because I thought I was past it. I thought I could smile. I thought nothing would ever bug me again. And so I get to the front counter and this lady in front of me turns around and she says, "Honey, do you have a coupon?" I said, "No, ma'am, I don't." And so she handed me hers. And if you know me, I love coupons. Like, I don't shop without coupons. And I really don't know why this has stuck with me. But her just being generous for no reason, even though it was just a coupon, she was just loving. And I'll tell y'all when I know why this has stuck with me. But right now, I couldn't tell you. I don't know why. It has stuck with me. Like, it's just a coupon. It's just a piece of paper. It's not like she was paying for my groceries or paying my rent. And so after I got checked out, I went to my car, and there's only 2 radio stations I get in the city of San Marcos. I get the mariachi band, which goes in and out from a country station to the mariachi band depending what side of the highway you're on, and then the Christian station. So I was listening to the Christian station, and they started talking about a man. And I can't remember his name, but I'll link it down below with his ebook. And he wrote a book about living with no limbs. He has no arms, no legs. It really hit home, the little 30-second clip that they played of him. He talked about how he thought nobody would ever love him. And when he finally found love, he realized, how can you want to be in a relationship if you're not even content with being single? You have to be content with being single before you can be in a marriage, because what kind of marriage would that be if you can't even love yourself? And that you need to love others before yourself sometimes, but most of the time you really have to learn to love yourself before you can love on anybody else. And that really hit home with me. I have honestly always struggled with loving myself, no matter what spiritual journey I am in, no matter what age, no matter what grade, anything. I have always struggled with loving myself, and I'm really not sure why, but I could just never find the energy or the fulfillment with loving myself or be 100% content. I always felt like I was one step behind, or there was always something that I could change or tweak or fix. I just felt like I was never up there with everybody else. And when he said that, it just really hit home for me. And after that, the song that I talked about last time, More Beautiful You by Johnny Diaz, started playing. And I just was sitting in the gas station parking lot crying like a little baby, and I had no makeup on, and when I cry with no makeup on, I'm literally a tomato. It was so embarrassing, and I still don't know why it hit home for me, but what I've been praying about a lot lately, which actually came in this book, it's a book of prayer, and the first day talks about, it says, "Lord, draw me into a closer walk with you," and that is something I've been praying to God about for the past couple weeks. I don't feel like I'm really 100% on my spiritual walk with Him, and I feel like I could be a couple steps forward from where I am. And so I've been constantly praying to, Lord, tell me what path I need to take. Lord, tell me where I can go. Please help me. And one of the verses it talked about was James 4:8, which says, "Draw near to God, and He will draw near to you. Cleanse your hands, you sinners, and purify your hearts, you double-minded." And the one part that I really like about that says, draw near to God, and He'll draw near to you. And that's so true, because all He wants to do is help us, and He also wants us to love ourselves as much as He loves us. And on to my next story that I'm really excited to share with you guys. A few of you probably know a girl named Brittany Haynes. She started going to my elementary school in 5th or 6th grade. Can't really remember. I think it's 6th grade. But this girl and I, we were in science together, Miss Appleby's class, and we talked everybody's ear off. Like, we got separated in that class a lot. And about 2.5 months ago, she was in a car wreck and she had one of her legs amputated. And, you know, relationships can alter your life, losing your jobs, small things like that. But losing a limb, that's something that can change somebody's lives forever. And what she has really shown me is how much she loves herself despite the difference in her body image now. She is still so happy. She's upbeat. She loves herself. She's loving on others. Things like this can destroy some people's self-confidence, and she's risen above it, which is so neat. And she's such an inspiration to all of us because she loves herself so much, and she's conquered it, and she's kicking ass despite only having one leg, and she's walking and she looks amazing. I mean, she is healed so quickly, and I think she's just a prime example of loving yourself despite what you look like, despite what you've been through. She is really somebody that I look up to every single day. She strives no matter how much her life is changing every single day. She's still there. She's ready 100%. She's loving herself, which is amazing, which I think is something that we should all do and look to. If you want to learn more about her story, I'll link her blog down below. She's a fabulous fashionista, and she's even more fabulous now, actually. So she has a few stories about her wreck and her journey, and then a few other things. So I really encourage you guys to check that out because she has a lot of great things to say, and her story really will inspire you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know this is very sporadic and spur of the moment. I'll have another video or two up this week that are normal, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!